Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to more Minecraft. I haven't put up a Minecraft video in... Let's not talk about it. It's been a while, but I do have another video in our Minecraft realm tours. I know it's been a bit since I've revisited this series, but I've been meaning to show you guys something that I created with the help of some friends on stream. I won't say I did it all myself, but I came up with this idea to create Rapture. If you don't know what Rapture is, I have a very unhealthy obsession with Bioshock, and I've wanted to create Rapture since the first time I hopped onto Minecraft. And I had this idea of like, oh, I'll just put water somewhere and then build in it. That's not an easy plan. So we went into this project going, okay, I'm just going to find really deep water. I'm going to do a ton of potions so that I can breathe underwater. We're going to make the beacons. There's the word I wanted. And we have sufficiently built a huge chunk of it, which is why I'm like, let's do a tour of it now. And then as I continue, I can do an updated tour. But I figured there is a lot I've already worked on. And I want to show you guys, because I haven't really been on the realm much lately. I've been doing a lot more hardcore. But for this video, this is going to be my tour of Rapture. It's still in construction, so there's that. But so the first part is, this is just like a little islandy hut to tell us where we are. Rapture is over here. All of these platforms, as you can tell, have nothing on them. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to make these lighthouses on each of these little platforms. So if you've ever played Bioshock Infinite, I want to give like an ode to that, and the lighthouses are going to show like how to essentially find Rapture, because this is in the middle of the ocean somewhere that we found. The first step, you take the elevator down to Rapture. This is supposed to be the elevator down into the bathysphere, but I couldn't figure out how to make like a bathysphere. So it's essentially just a glass box. Like, it just kind of is what it is. But I mean, ooh. Why are there so many doors right here? Close that shit up. But here we have this first like hallway, which is supposed to be like a lead up to get you excited to get into Rapture, because you don't know what to expect. I definitely tried to emulate some of what is actually in Rapture, and then I add some of my own things. Also, side note, why do I keep hearing a zombie? We're underwater. And a bat? What is going on? Anyways, we made all of this before patch 1.17, so there was no copper. And now that copper is in the game, I definitely want to farm a lot of that and add that in, because that's going to make Rapture really pop, because we don't really have that element of like rusted look. So we're going to be doing updates in the near future, but I wanted to show you guys before we do the updates. So here's the entrance to Rapture. This grandiose entrance, which I really wanted to give ode to the game, by the no gods or kings, only man. Funny little story. So my friend made the banner for me because I didn't know how to do it, and I was like, so the phrase, I was like, it's no gods or kings, only man. He's never played Bioshock before, so he like forgot what I said, and he got me a banner of no gods or kings, only men with an E. And I was like, yeah, there's only men around in here. And this stream was like killing me, because they were making all these jokes about how there's just men in Rapture. That was the story of that. But we have this like grandiose entrance. Kind of did some of my own creative flair, but then tried to, like this whole part here, I tried to mix in some of what are in some of the still shots of the game, as well as my friend added in all of this extra detailing, because not my forte. All of the like building of the domes, that's me. Then we go into the first hallway. All of the like tunnels like this are pretty extravagant. Over here is the tunnel that's in progress, so this goes just into nothingness. So there's nothing over there for now. Then over here, I wasn't sure what to build, but when I was building out this way, we found a bunch of underwater ruins that just like, they just looked so cool that I was like, I kind of want to incorporate this into Rapture without getting rid of them. So I allowed my friend to take complete creative liberty with this. After I built the dome, I was like, do whatever you want with this room, because it's not like I'm trying to base it off of an actual Rapture thing. So you can do whatever you want with it. I just gave him some ideas of like, this is kind of how all of Rapture looks. Go off of that. And I think he's still working on it. It's still in construction. But I'll give you guys a little tour. See, all of these monuments were already in here. I think one of them he kind of broke down. Oh! Hello, you. Yo! Look at that enchanted shovel my man has. Oh, he didn't drop it? Oh, he did! It's an iron one. With efficiency, fortune, and unbreaking. Yo, my man's high. But as you can see, we're still working on stuff. We do have an exit over here, so I can extend this into, like, another hallway if I want to do that. And then I also kind of wanted to add, over here, there was, like, another monument up there. So I kind of just, like, wanted this to look as if it was broken. We are going to break this and have water pouring in over a lot of this as well to make this look more, like, broken and deserted and such. But again, this room is still kind of in progress, so it's got more to work on. But so far, it's just like, there is so much shit going on. I don't even know what to look at, what I'm seeing. On to the next hallway. This is all stuff that I've built. As we go down this hallway...
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture.
I give you the entrance to Arcadia. Now, if you've ever played Bioshock, Arcadia is one of the, like, probably, at least in my mind, one of the most iconic places you go, which is the underwater park of sorts. I tried to emulate a lot of things that are actually in the game, and then for all of the extra spaces, I just kind of wung it. So I'll give you all a little tour. So over here, I tried to copy this almost exactly, where over here we have, this is supposed to be like a spinning wheel with water coming through, and then the water coming down, which is actually in the game itself, so I tried to copy that. And then over here, I tried to copy this as well. This is the Rolling Hills Lookout. Tried to copy it as best as I can. Obviously, you know, we're making Minecraft versions of something that is not blocky. So you're doing your best. This is a secret cave over here, which I feel like I want to have this go somewhere and come up to a different part of Rapture. Haven't gotten around to figuring that out yet, though. And then up here we have this like big upper balcony area that kind of looks over top of most of Arcadia. Again, this door doesn't go anywhere yet. And I did a bunch of different miscellaneously different types of trees in here to kind of give it some variety, but again, try to emulate stuff as best as I could. This door, I don't think I'm going to have go anywhere because the surface is so close. So that kind of just leads to that. Down here, I have a little pathway that like wraps up underneath this, which I think is so cute. All of this like little extra stuff I added is adorable. But there is that, and this wraps around over here again. So most of the pathways all connect. Over here, I'll show you, this is the start of another tunnel that I was working on. Oh, there's a glow squid! Ugh, be my friend. I could use you in Rapture. Wait, get back here! No, get back here! Ooh. Thank you. So this is gonna go out, and then this is like a smaller one. See, here's the one beacon that we have. Or, not beacon. You know what these are called. Minecrafty words. But yeah, so I started with, oh, there's a dolphin. Making some pathways over here. I'm not sure what rooms I want to turn that into yet. But if you guys have any ideas in the chat, let me know what I am missing out on. And for the last store on the Arcadia tour, the last store? Did I say store? The last stop. Oh my goodness, why are words so hard? Oh, I forgot. I made a little, like, storage room over here for, like, not that it has anything Rapture related But it's kind of cute, so I figured I would show that off too. I forgot about that. And then over here, this wraps around. Again, a lot of these entranceways I tried to kind of emulate little different parts of Rapture. But then we have a pathway over here to a room that I really like the way it came out. It came out as dreary and creepy as I was expecting. But here we have the little sister orphanage, which again is another like staple piece of Rapture. And I have all of this where I tried to make like bunk beds and, you know, little spots. And I use all of these darker colors to make it look more dreary and decrepit. And the fact that the water kind of seeps through some of the gravelly bits just makes it more dreary and like depressing in here. So honestly, that was an unexpected addition that I'm not mad about. Not mad at all. There's that. Again, I'm still trying to figure out what other places would be good to add to Rapture, because some of the other more iconic spots are not as easy to emulate. I definitely think I want to make like the club, and I wouldn't be opposed to doing like Ryan's office, but I still gotta figure out how to make things work.
You best get over there and be quick about it. The splicers are coming. You gotta be kidding. How do you know what's been coming? We all have to zero way now. That means we've got company.
But that is all of Rapture for now. Again, it's a work in progress, so there's more that we are going to be doing on it, but I figured we had a lot to do already, and I wanted to show you guys before we start adding the copper in and working more on it. But yeah, we need another realm tour video, so here you go. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up down below. If you like my Minecraft content, I have a playlist of all of these so you can look at the other realm tours. And if you're like, hey Brandy, I made it to the end of this video and I fucking don't like Minecraft, that's cool too. I make tons of other videos and I'll put a playlist at the end of this to check some stuff out. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys!